Have you noticed troubling changes in someone you care about this past year? Many believe death and old age strike without warning. The body whispers warnings long before the end, sometimes months or even a year in advance. Many overlook these signs, thinking they're insignificant at first. Only in hindsight do families see the signs that were always present. But by then, it's too late to prepare, too late to cherish those final moments. This video reveals 5 crucial signs that may emerge a year before an elderly person's passing. Some may be signs you've overlooked, dismissed as mere aging. Some changes may appear small, yet they reveal the body's slow deterioration. Spotting these signs early allows for better care, treasured moments, and ensures your loved one's final days are filled with comfort, dignity, and peace. Stay with us to the end. These 5 signs will prepare you emotionally and practically for what lies ahead. Knowing the truth keeps you prepared. Treasure every moment with your loved ones. Let's begin. Significant weight loss can be one of the first and most revealing signs that someone may be nearing the end of their life. It starts quietly, a belt that feels too loose, clothes that hang differently, and a fading appetite. Many families overlook it as aging, but the reality is, unintentional weight loss is often a serious warning. The body struggles to absorb nutrients, muscle mass fades, and vital systems slow down. As we age, muscle loss is expected, but rapid decline signals a deeper issue. The body struggles to digest, and protein processing falters, resulting in muscle loss. This loss of strength complicates movement, heightens fall risk, weakens immunity, and exposes one to infections. Why does weight loss occur in the final year of life? Shifts in hunger. Many elderly individuals lose their appetite. Their taste diminishes, food becomes unappealing, leading them to skip meals or eat less. This goes beyond choice. It's a fundamental shift in our bodies. The body, sensing its decline, stops urging the brain to seek food. The outcome? Decreased energy, diminished strength, and a slow fade in health. Don't forget the impact of underlying medical conditions. Weight loss often signals chronic diseases such as cancer, heart failure, or kidney disease, which can advance silently before more visible symptoms emerge. Depression and cognitive decline can diminish appetite, triggering a dangerous cycle where the body lacks the essential fuel it needs to survive. Families often respond by urging loved ones to eat more, providing favorite foods, or adding protein drinks to meals. If the weight keeps falling despite your efforts, understand that it's more than just diet. Your body is gearing up for a profound change. Large meals may not be beneficial right now. Prioritize comfort and simplicity in every bite. Nutrition and hydration profoundly impact our quality of life. Significant weight loss in an elderly loved one is a red flag. If they're eating less, feeling weaker, or having trouble staying active, it's crucial to take notice. It's more than looks. The body conveys a powerful message. Grasping that message now empowers you to face the future with clarity, compassion, and the drive to make each moment count. Severe exhaustion and debilitating weakness. A profound, unyielding fatigue sets in, lingering even with rest as life draws to a close. It's not just tiredness. It's a deep exhaustion that turns even the simplest task into mountains to climb. Leaving the warmth of bed feels impossible. Every step feels heavy. Tasks that were once simple, cooking, dressing, talking, now drain all my energy. This isn't merely aging, it's a signal that the body is preserving its last reserves of energy. As organ function declines, the body focuses on what truly matters. The heart struggles, circulation falters, and muscles gasp for the oxygen they once thrived on. Elderly individuals in their final months often feel weak, unsteady, and unable to engage in activities they once loved. Metabolic slowdown is crucial. The body generates energy, but as it nears its end, that energy shifts direction. The body turns to preservation, stifling movement. Someone in decline may sleep more, take longer naps, and struggle to stay awake. Some may suddenly lose all energy, feeling fine one moment and utterly exhausted the next. The emotional toll of fatigue is truly devastating. Many seniors who once cherished their independence now face frustration and embarrassment over their limitations. They might pull away from talks, shy away from socializing, or lose interest in activities they once loved. It's not that they don't care, they just lack the energy. This can create a cycle of isolation, causing them to give up entirely, speeding up their decline. Seeing a loved one shift from vibrant to weary is heart-wrenching for families. It's tempting to label them as lazy or to urge them to push through, but the truth is that forcing action won't bring relief. Understanding their limits, granting them rest, and ensuring their remaining days are filled with comfort is what truly matters. When a loved one shows persistent fatigue that rest can't fix, it's a clear signal their body is undergoing a significant change. Now is the moment to treasure our talks, foster peace, and offer support freely. In the end, what truly matters is not their abilities, but that they feel loved, understood, and at peace. If you're still here and finding this valuable, drop a number 2 in the comments to show your support. Subscribe now and hit the bell. Don't miss out on any videos. Your support fuels our mission to create impactful content that informs and inspires. It's time to move ahead. Increase cognitive confusion or withdrawal. In the final stage of life, profound changes emerge in thoughts, communication, and interactions with others. Someone once vibrant and alert may begin to forget, lose track of conversations, or feel lost in familiar surroundings. They might echo their words, struggle to recall names, or drift in time despite never having memory problems before. These quiet shifts in thinking may occur months or even a year before passing. This is something deeper than simple forgetfulness. The brain needs a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to thrive. As circulation falters and oxygen to the brain dwindles, cognitive abilities begin to fade. They may feel lost, struggle to choose, or fail to recognize familiar faces in once-known places. At times, they experience fleeting clarity only to be plunged back into confusion, as if their mind is flickering away. Emotional withdrawal is a telling sign. As life draws to a close, the desire for social connection often fades. They may talk less, engage less, or sit in silence for long stretches. They care deeply, but their brain struggles to process emotions and connection as it once did. Conversations grow exhausting. Loud spaces overwhelm. Many seniors withdraw into solitude. Watch for shifts in mood and behavior. Some people grow irritable, anxious, or easily frustrated. People appear strangely calm, distant, or indifferent to what once held significance. This is more than a personality change. It's the brain adapting to the body's decline. Cognitive decline dims emotions, leading to muted reactions and a loss of familiar responses. This stage is particularly hard for family members. Seeing a loved one drift away, losing their grip on reality, feels like a heartbreaking farewell before the end. Yet it's crucial to remember they can't control this struggle. Rather than forcing conversations, meet them where they are. Speak softly, offer comfort, and remember, even in silence, they can sense your presence. Don't overlook the signs if a loved one is growing forgetful, confused, or disengaged. These are early signs of the body and mind gearing up for the final transition. Now is the moment to be patient, embrace stillness, and build a space that feels safe and serene. Even when words disappear, love and comfort remain palpable. Time to move forward. Frequent infections and slow healing. A troubling sign. As the body slows, a weakened immune system becomes a stark sign. Someone who once rarely fell ill now seems to catch every cold, flu, and infection that surfaces. Minor illnesses linger longer, and even small cuts and bruises take their time to heal. These changes have purpose. The body can no longer defend or heal itself as it once did. Repeated infections are a major worry. As the immune system weakens, pneumonia, UTIs, skin infections, and oral infections become increasingly common. Families often see these as isolated issues, but when they recur or linger, it signals the body's struggle to defend itself. Even antibiotics, once swift in action, now feel less powerful. They may require stronger medications, extended recovery times, or several treatment cycles for infections that were once trivial. As circulation slows and organ function declines, the body becomes less responsive to treatment. Chronic wounds, a silent struggle often ignored. Small scratches, sores, or bruises that won't heal or keep reopening may signal compromised circulation. Poor blood flow hinders oxygen and nutrients from reaching the skin and tissues, slowing healing significantly. Pressure sores pose a grave threat for the less mobile, risking severe infections without vigilant care. It's alarming that infections in the last year of life often defy our expectations. An elderly person may show signs of fatigue, confusion, or a lack of appetite instead of a high fever. A sudden drop in mental alertness can be the first sign of an infection in seniors, often appearing before other symptoms. Recognizing these changes early can profoundly impact the comfort and support they receive in their final moments. Families endure the pain of watching a loved one suffer from constant infections, feeling both frustration and heartbreak. It's easy to chase aggressive treatments, believing that one more round of antibiotics or another hospital stay will solve everything. Eventually, the emphasis changes from healing to soothing. Staying hydrated, maintaining clean and moisturized skin, and reducing stress can enhance well-being far more than medication that merely extends suffering. If you're still here and finding this valuable, drop a 4 in the comments to let me know. Subscribe now and hit the bell. Don't miss out on any videos. Your support fuels our mission to inform and inspire. It's time to move ahead. 5. Significant shifts in breathing and circulation often signal that the body is nearing its final stage. Your loved one may breathe more slowly or shallowly now. Sometimes they pause between breaths, their breathing quickening and slowing in an unpredictable rhythm. Some people have a breathing pattern known as Cheney-Stokes respiration, characterized by deep, rapid breaths followed by long pauses. Changes may begin quietly, but soon they grow stronger and more common. Weakened circulation is another telling sign. Notice their hands, feet, or even nose and ears growing cold to the touch. The skin can look pale, bluish, or mottled, particularly on the fingers and toes. The body prioritizes blood flow to vital organs, leaving the extremities with less circulation. The heart is weakening, struggling to pump like it once did. Some individuals struggle with breathlessness, even with the slightest activity. Even the simplest movements, sitting up, talking, or changing positions, can leave them gasping for breath. They might breathe through their mouth more frequently or suddenly pause to catch their breath mid-sentence. Once they move freely across the room, now each step is a struggle. Their lung function may be fading. Fluid in the lungs can hinder breathing, causing distress. This may lead to a lingering cough, unsettling gurgles, or a tightness in the chest. What seems like a simple cold can signal something deeper in the elderly. Often, it's a sign of weakening lungs as life draws to a close. Lying flat can be uncomfortable. They might find relief by sleeping propped up on pillows or in a recliner to help with breathing. Family members may find these changes terrifying. It's instinctive to want to help, to urge deeper breaths, or to fear something urgent is unfolding. Often, this is just the body's instinct to slow down. While reversing these changes might not be possible, we can find ways to ease the discomfort. Cool the room, use a humidifier, and offer small sips of water to ease discomfort. Sometimes medications or oxygen therapy offer relief, prioritizing comfort over solutions. Watch for these signs: altered breathing, cold extremities, or a bluish skin tone. Stay alert. These signs suggest the body is conserving energy and circulation is diminishing. Now is the moment to be here, to provide comfort, and to foster a serene space where they can feel secure and relaxed. In these last moments, what matters most isn't medical care. It's solace, respect, and the assurance of companionship. As we wrap up, pause and consider what we've shared. Drastic weight loss, overwhelming fatigue, mental decline, constant infections, and severe changes in breathing and circulation. 5 signs may emerge in the year before an elderly person's passing. They might not occur simultaneously or be immediately clear, but when you begin to notice them, it's a signal that the body is readying for its ultimate transition. Many families struggle to accept these changes. It's instinctive to urge them to eat, move, or persevere through fatigue. Sometimes the greatest gift we can offer is to truly listen to their body's signals. Rather than fighting the inevitable, let's prioritize making their remaining time peaceful, comfortable, and meaningful. Recognizing these signs isn't about fearing death. Preparation is everything. Recognizing these changes early allows for better care, informed decisions, and ensures your loved one's final months are filled with love and dignity. Now is the moment to cherish, to share, and to remind them they are valued and never alone. If you see these signs in someone you care about, take a breath. You are not alone in this. Countless families have faced this journey. It's tough, but understanding what lies ahead can bring you strength, patience, and peace. We appreciate your presence today. Your voice matters. Share with us. Share a lesson you learned today and how you'll apply it in your life. Your voice matters. Share your thoughts with us. Your comments inspire and uplift us immensely. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it. Your support fuels our mission to inform and inspire. Thank you for watching. We can't wait to see you in the next video.